World Bank approves $400 million loan for Nigeria. Fubara Falls police attempt to cut away local government election materials. Borno records 17 cholera cases after flood. Nigerian startup offers 550 kg bag of rice at 45,000 naira. Falana denies conflict with Bobrisky. Good evening and welcome to the news at 4 on Leadership Television. My name is Winifred Ugbebo. Now the news. The World Bank has given the green light to a $500 million loan to support the Sustainable Power and Irrigation for Nigeria initiative, Spain, to mitigate challenges of climate conditions. World Bank's Regional Director, Sustainable Infrastructure Development for West and Central Africa, Chakib Jinani, announced this during a visit to the Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation on Thursday in Abuja. Jinani said the Spain project was approved during the World Bank's board meeting on September 26, adding that it was scheduled to commence in January 2025. The World Bank team also provided an update on the transforming irrigation management in Nigeria trimming, which is nearing completion. The team also gave an update on the Sustainable Urban and Rural Water Supply Sanitation and Hygiene Soil Wash program and stressed the importance of involving more states in the initiative. The Minister of Water Resources and Sanitation, Professor Joseph Usef, expressed his appreciation to the bank for its continued support of Nigeria's development, particularly in sustainable infrastructure and water resource management. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has foiled an attempt by the State Command of Nigerian Police, led by the Deputy Commissioner of Police Operations, to take over the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission ROSIEC at about 1 a.m. on Friday. The policemen were said to have attempted to scale through the gates and strong room of the commission to cut away sensitive electoral materials meant for the conduct of Saturday, October 5 local government elections in the state. However, the plot of the policemen was botched when security officials alerted principal officers of the commission and relevant government authorities, who immediately informed the governor of the development. The governor immediately led a team of government officials, lawmakers from the National Assembly and State House of Assembly, top of political stakeholders, and other leaders to the facility. Addressing journalists in front of ROSIEC office on Aba Road in Port Harcourt after an encounter with the rogue policemen, Fubara condemned the conduct of the policemen on illegal duty, saying that the IGP was taking his friendship with some Abuja-based politicians too far. The Borno State Government has confirmed the outbreak of cholera following the flooding incident that devastated Maiduguri and some parts of the state recently. The State's Commissioner for Health and Human Services, Professor Baba Gana, made the disclosure during a briefing at the Eye Center in Maiduguri, the Borno State capital. He said out of 200 samples sent for laboratory testing, 17 were confirmed positive for cholera. The outbreak is a direct consequence of the recent flood disaster that ravaged parts of the state, Professor Gana said. According to him, the local government areas affected include Jere, Mafa, Konduga, Dikwa, and Maiduguri Metropolitan Council, MMC. According to the commissioner, a total of 451 suspected cases have been reported across these local government areas, but only 17 were confirmed to have contracted cholera. In a bid to provide affordable food and rising costs, amid rising costs, a Nigerian startup, Agoras, has announced a charity-driven initiative to sell 50 kg bags of rice for 45,000 naira each. The charity drive comes at a time when the cost of staple foods, including rice, has seen a steep rise due to inflation, foreign exchange issues, and supply chain disruptions. In some parts of Nigeria, the price of a 50 kg bag of rice has soared above 80,000 naira, making it difficult for many households to afford. The project, which will begin on October 12, was designed as a form of social impact akin to a charity donation. The chief executive officer of Egoras, Ugoji Hari, told Leadership Television that at a significantly reduced price of 45,000 naira per 50 kg bag, Nigerians will be getting some relief from the impact of food inflation. Harry highlighted that the discounted rice is not intended for resellers or distributors. To prevent exploitation, we have set a limit of 1 bag per customer. We want to ensure that as many households as possible benefit from this initiative. And we don't want people buying in bulk just to resell it at a profit. In addition to providing affordable rice, the company has ensured convenient distribution with packing pickup points in Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. Now, entertainment. Popular human rights lawyer and senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, has clarified that he has never had any interaction with celebrity cross-dresser Idris Okuneye, or popularly known as Bobrisky. Falana made his revelation during an interview on Channels Television on Thursday night while responding to allegations linking him and his family to the Bobrisky bribery scandal. Falana emphasized that neither he nor his family had any dealings with Bobrisky. He did, however, acknowledge that Bobrisky had once contacted his son, Folarin Falana, popularly known as Faz, seeking financial assistance while in prison. Falana spoke in response to claims made by Martins Vincent Ose, aka Very Dark Man, who had suggested that Falana and his son Faz were involved in a bribery case involving Bobrisky. The controversial activist has since retracted his statements and offered an unreserved apology to Falana while appearing before the House of Representatives on Monday. In his apology, Very Dark Man acknowledged that he did not believe Falana had any involvement in the alleged bribery between Bobrisky and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, retracting the unverified claims he had made on social media. That brings to an end the news at 4 on Leadership Television. For more, log on to www.leadership.ng. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership.